How's it going, guys? This is Isaac here, bringing you UBC season number 5, week number 2. This week we are going up against GrimReminder 09, and he's got a pretty cool team, as you can probably see there. It's pretty threatening, honestly. He brought pretty much everything I expected outside the Absol, but I kind of forgot that Absol is a threat, so you know that's unfortunate. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like I said, he's got a lot of things that can really dent my team. Mimikyu is a problem for Garchomp. You know, Scizor could just be annoying if Skarmory goes down. Tapu Koko and Charizard, they just hit like trucks. So, like, actually harder than trucks probably, you know. But anyway, we're going to get right into it. I'm going to lead with Caesar because, you know, I didn't really think he'd lead with Tapu Koko or anything. And getting a free Volt Switch off is just useful. So he's actually going to lead with Absol. Possibly predicting like a Skarmory lead because we could get like a Fire Blast off, but I'm just gonna go for the Volt Switch as he's gonna switch into Scizor. This gives me a perfect opportunity to go into Darmanitan. I'm gonna switch it to normal speed because that seems more pleasant. So I'm going to switch on Altskis as he goes into Alomomo, which is the obvious switch in. Now he's gonna switch back into Scizor. Again, the screen glitches. I don't know why, but it does. So there you go. Gonna Volt Switch out. Scizor is back in here. I'm gonna go for another U-turn as I bring in Darm again, as he probably could have stayed in there and gone for like a Roost or something, but he ends up switching back into Alomomo. And now here I go back into Caesar, and I'm thinking, you know, I kind of want to go for a Thunderbolt, but I ended up going for Volt Switch just in case he switched into like, you know, Tapu Koko or something. But then again, that would be a good matchup for me. So yeah, I definitely should have clicked Thunderbolt there, but you know, it is what it is. Like, whatever. So here I'm gonna have the Stealth Rocks, and that's good. Now here, okay, I went into Thundurus because I knew that he'd most likely have fire coverage because obviously Scizor's a problem, and Skarmory is as well. He goes for a knockoff there, which was a big issue for me because now Thundurus, I'm just gonna sack it off to a Sucker Punch, which sucks because I could have switched into Skarmory right there. But now I don't really have a good Tapu Koko answer, and I can't. I mean, Thundurus is really strong against this team, and I should not have let it drop like that. That was very premature of me. It was nice for Scizor, it was nice for Alomomo, it was nice for Mimikyu if I wanted to break shit, so I definitely could have stayed in there, and just, like, I didn't really calc that much this match, and you're gonna see here, he goes for knockoff, so I'm like I had a feeling that he'd go for fire coverage if he had it, before, when I switched into Thundurus, so I'm thinking, okay, he doesn't have fire coverage, so he goes for knockoff as I go for toxic, and then he goes for fire blast. So he does. I'm gonna put this on slow because I'm talking too fast. So he does have fire coverage. It only did 60% though, so I should have calced it, and seeing that I could have taken any one hit, I should have realized that I should have switched, or I should have stayed in. Sorry, with Skarmory instead of switching into Thundurus. But here I go for the Roost, predicting him to predict my switch because another Fire Blast would have killed, but I was pretty sure that he'd predict like my Garchomp or Vaporeon or Darmanitan or something like that. So anyway, I outspeed and go for the Stealth Rocks. I actually didn't expect to outspeed there, but he ends up, you know, going for Roost, which is unfortunate. Again, Brave Bird would have been glorious. I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks here because I don't want to switch out. Like, I really don't have any other move to go for. Unfortunately, if I had like okay, so I didn't want to go for Whirlwind because I'm going for Stealth Rocks here. I don't want to go for Whirlwind because I didn't know if he was going to just see. He went for Defog there, and I didn't want to like Whirlwind him into like a Tapu Koko or a Charizard or something like that. I just wanted to see. That's why I shouldn't have brought Whirlwind. I should have brought like Brave Bird or something, or Ironhead or something. Actually, no, Brave Bird would have been better because if I used Brave Bird against the Scizor, I would have been able to take it out because it was only at 10%. But now since I let it roost up, since I can't really attack it with anything, like that's an issue. It's definitely an issue. So Stealth Rocks going up, and here I'm gonna predict his Defog, and I'm gonna switch. Now at this point I'm not really doing too well, right skis, because Alomomo is still alive because it lived a Volt Switch. Again, if I had T-bolted it and it would have died, that would have been so good because then he wouldn't really have a Darmanitan switch in at all. So that's unfortunate, but because I do have Rock Slide on it, so Charizard isn't really safe switching. So yeah, but instead of having Scizor down and Rock still up, I have a full health Scizor against me and no Rocks. And if only I just brought freaking Brave Bird, you know, instead of Whirlwind, that would have been so much better. So anyway, I'm gonna bring in Chomp Chomp here. My best play here was just to go for EQ instead of trying to set up, because like obviously he still has a Mimikyu here. I was a little bit flustered because I wasn't really on the, I was kind of on the back foot in the match at this point. So I want to just get some damage on. I want it for sub, and this guarantees that I'm not Scarfed Garchomp. And he's already seen leftovers on Darmanitan. So at this point, he knows that that Tapu Koko is free. Since I'm not Scarfed Garchomp, the Tapu Koko can just run through my team, and that's a problem. If he thought I was Scarfed Garchomp, if I had just gone straight away for the EQ, as he switched into Absol, and then I went for another one, if it didn't kill, I could just go for another one, and then he'd bring in Mimikyu. First of all, I'd probably be at full health, and second of all, I would still not have, like, I still wouldn't be, I would have revealed that I might be Scarfed, you know, because he wouldn't have seen the sub and the SD, so if I just kept clicking EQ, that would have been much better, because then, you know, again, Tapu Koko wouldn't think I was Scarfed. Anyway, I'm gonna go for Soft Rocks there, as he's obviously gonna switch up this Mimikyu. I'm gonna go Flap here, trying to bait the Solar Beam. I knew he wouldn't go for it that turn because the Skarmory's there, but you know, he's gonna go for Fire Blast and miss. Wouldn't have done much because I do have Lightning. I don't know, might have mattered, but anyway, he's gonna go for the Tailwind here, which is actually interesting. Because I'm gonna go for Baton Passing, and I was hoping he'd go for Solar Beam there, because obviously I would live it because I'm completely especially defensive. Check my team builder if you didn't know that. And then I give the Baton Pass off into my Bang Bang, my Darmanitan, and then I'd be able to Flame Charge and do a lot of damage, do some serious damage. But unfortunately, alas, that does not happen. I'm moving over the Rock Slide here against the Alamobolo, and I don't know what that was. And because the sun's up, Flare Blitz will actually take him out. So I'm just gonna go for that. As he goes for Light Screen, now he outsped because of the Tailwind, and I wasn't max speed. So that was actually interesting. It's very slow too, so even with the Tailwind, it's interesting that I outsped. But either way, he does get the Light Screen upright, which is nice, I guess, for it. So yeah, gonna go on the top Koko at this point. And since my Thunders got pretty much sacked after that freaking Absol, you know, there's not much I can do. He gets a crit, which is useless there, but he gets excuse me, he gets another crit here against my Vipo. I can put on normal speed because at this point it doesn't matter. He gets another crit here against my Vipo, which did matter. I would have lived the T-Bolt very low, but I would have lived it, and I would have got the weakness policy, and then I would have been able, I went for Baton Pass that turn, so I would have been able to Baton Pass some shit into Superior. And funny, because I had the Electric Seed on here, which is actually going to lower my defense because of Contrary, so instead of getting the defense buff, I get the defense droppage. So he's gonna have the Occaberry. I mean, he either needed the Occaberry or the Light Screen. Either way, he was taking the hit just fine. So Superior is gonna go down at that point, and he's gonna be able to, since he knows I'm not Scarf Garchomp because I made the stupid play with the substitute, he's gonna just be able to stay in here and go for Dazzling Gleam. He had priority though, so I don't really think it mattered at that point, but I probably would have got, you know, he probably would have got less differential, so oh well. Bulk gonna go down there, and that's gonna be game. So that was awful. I think I definitely did not play very well in that game. I just got kind of flustered. I think I should have prepped a little bit better. Should have prepared a little bit more. I mean, there weren't many things on my team for Tapu Koko. Outside of maybe like an AV Don fan, that would be nice, but that didn't really make much sense against his team as a whole. Because I mean, Charizard Y still destroys it with like a Solar Beam. Christ. Alright, so anyway, I just blurred the music on accident. That happens a lot with this microphone. But anyway, bangway. That is going to be that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Week 3, we're going to try to bounce back. It's all good though. We're 1-1 with like a -1. I don't know how much we won by in week number 1 against CJ. But either way, I mean, this is just an off week. We're going to try to bounce back skis and hopefully win. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.